Good job by Central Michigan. They did a nice job coming in here and playing really well and getting us down 21-0. Obviously, that's a team that won their bowl game last year. They're a good football team. So we feel pretty good about coming from behind by 3 touchdowns and winning that. Good for us. I'm excited for our guys. Obviously, these guys did a nice job. I haven't had time even partying in there a little bit, so I haven't had time to digest the stats much. But our defense was special after a slow start, and there's some really good things. We talked all week long, including last night and this morning, about starting fast, and obviously that shows you what pregame talks by coaches are worth. So anyway, great job by our team. It showed a lot of courage to do that, and great job by our assistant coaches to hang with it and make the proper adjustments at halftime to help us get the victory. So it's good to be 1-2 and have our first win of the season.
We talked all week about the quarterback situation. Were you planning on giving them both some reps today, or
we were?
Okay.
Yeah.
So was it always going to be the two series and then put Caleb in and see what you got?
We talked about it up until this morning. We talked about either the third series or the first series of the second quarter, which usually coincide unless you run 5 plays in the first quarter. So, we got to start faster. Obviously, tip ball on the second play of the game for an interception is, that was. I like our team. I really do. It showed a lot. I'm proud.
And so then, was it just Caleb's play that kind of made it?
Yeah, Caleb was playing well. It was accurate. When Caleb's on target and accurate and seeing things, he does a really nice job. All like the Wyoming game a year ago. So good job by him. That's not easy to do either. So I'm proud of him as well.
Coach, what did you say to your team at halftime?
Let's go win this thing. New Rocky crap, that's all. Made a couple of adjustments, offense, defense kicking, so let's go win it.
Caleb, it was that 50-yard completion to Devante that seemed to kind of jumpstart things. That was when you guys scored right before halftime. On that particular play, do you remember, was he kind of the primary thing you were looking for there, trying to set something up to give you guys, basically anything to build off of?
Well, that's definitely something we went through in practice. There were certain things they gave us that we could take advantage of, and we went for it on that particular situation. And Devante made a great play. The protection held up, and everything clicked on that play. So definitely gave us some good momentum rolling in the halftime.
And what were you seeing with the way that they were guarding him all game? You guys hooked up for 3 touchdowns and 7 catches overall. Just seemed to jump in there and have chemistry right away.
I just saw that he was in the zone where he was making plays. There's something that happens out there on the field where, no matter what the coverage is doing to you, you're just going up and getting it. That's what Devante was doing today, and I just decided that the coaches and the players equally have in me. It's an offense that, Nick and I both are really comfortable with. The confidence that we get from our coaches, they're saying that we both are capable of doing it. And when the players that you step in the huddle and the players are looking you in the eye, and, saying that, hey, let's go do this, then, it gives you all the confidence you need to go out there and perform.
Do you remember the last time you had as much fun on the football field as you guys seemed to in that second half?
The last time we won. It's when you're winning like that and everything's clicking and you're doing things right and executing on, and everybody's hitting on all cylinders, there's no other feeling like that. It was fun. You all could see it. We were having a good time out there.
Bobby, did he play his way into the starter's role next week?
I'll watch the film and figure out what we're going to do. I think, hope he would agree with me, but both he and Nick were really on the money this week in practice, and I think both of them excel when there's great competition to get on the field. So we'll take a look at it and see.
Devante, did you see anything in film, in kind of the way that you thought that they might be guarding you that made you believe you have kind of a big game like this, or was it something that, like Caleb said, just sometimes when you get on the field, you just sort of go into, you kind of get rolling and explain it?
Watching film go to the film, and running plays that was kind of like a sports discovery. And I mean, I did like get in like a zone and Caleb was putting the ball in there. So